morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you, and welcome back. So today's video is definitely a little bit different than what I usually do. I usually like to focus this channel on more educational videos, but this week we're doing a little bit of an experiment. So I decided that I would try working out early morning instead of in the evening for a whole week. First of all was because I have midterms this week, which means that my evenings are full of studying and I wanted to make sure I still got my workouts in. So early morning is the only time I could do that. So I decided, first of all, that would be a lot better for me mentally, just to make sure that I get some movement in. And also I was just curious to switch it up, experiment a little bit, see if I enjoy it. I am not a morning person. I never have been a morning person. If you were to ask my boyfriend, I think for the first year and a half that we were dating, he would not talk to me in the morning until I had a full cup of coffee, because I don't do early mornings very well, but I've been slowly over the last year, slowly trying to get better at it and get more into it. So now I feel like this is the next step towards becoming a true morning person. And that is why I decided I would document it. I would take you guys along. We're gonna see if I enjoy it. We're gonna see if it's something that I think I could sustain for longer than a week. And you're gonna discover it with me. So just had my first Monday morning workout, which went fantastic. So far I'm in a good mood. I'm loving it. It feels honestly really good to move first thing in the morning. I feel like your energy just shoots up for the rest of the day. So I'm pumped to see where this goes. And yeah, by the end of the video I'll let you guys know whether I think this is something I'm gonna continue to implement or not. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you want me to make more videos like this that are a little bit less educational and more just little experiments, little life stuff, let me know. I'm still always going to continue to make workout videos and exercise science videos, because that's what I'm passionate about and that's what I really truly want to share with as many people as possible. But these are fun to film, so if you guys enjoy, please give it a thumbs up. Really helps my newborn baby channel. And it also lets me know that you want me to make more of these. And don't forget to subscribe to see all the future videos coming up. So let's get into this week of early morning workouts. Good morning, guys. It is currently 5:45 a.m. so don't judge this that's going on. We are getting ready for the Pilates workout of the week, which I'm excited for. It is an earlier one than yesterday. Still didn't feel too tough though, if I'm gonna be honest. It was okay. And I'm about to make myself a coffee. I'm gonna make myself just a little espresso today so that it's nice and quick, get the caffeine in my body so that I can get to work. Don't forget your water before your coffee in the morning, especially at 5:45 a.m. All right, and cheers. Honestly, the last time I had just an espresso was in Europe, not the summer that just passed, the summer before that. And I used to think that I didn't like espressos, but this is really nice. This is actually really nice. All right, I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna get into the workout. workout done. It is now 6:43. So I did a little Pilates workout from YouTube, from Move with Nicole, actually, who I just found. They're honestly really fun. Do I consider them a workout? So far, not really. Like, I would say it's more like an active recovery day. So I'm going to try to either add more to it, or, I'm trying to find something that I find a little bit more challenging. Like, don't get me wrong, like my glutes and my core are always on fire, so that's good, but I still wish that my heart rate would get a tiny bit higher. So we'll see. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out to make it just a little bit tougher. But anyways, so that is done. I'm about to wash my face. I am currently using the Frey skincare line. They sent their 3-step process to me to give it a try, which I'm excited about. So yeah, I'm in the process right now of trying them out so that I can give you guys a review on Instagram, which if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you go do that. I'm gonna shamelessly plug my Instagram on the screen. So we're gonna wash the face and then we're gonna get ready to go to school because I have class today at 9 a.m. So let's get ready. Okay, it is Wednesday morning, getting ready for the workout, but first, it's time for some pre-workout, the same one I've been taking every day this week. It is the PE Science Prolific that I have recently been trying and loving so far. So let's get ready for workout number 3. This morning, I decided to film little clips of my warm-up for you because warm-ups are incredibly important. Even when it is this early and you don't feel like it and you just want to get your workout out of the way, do not skip your warm-ups. I will come for you if you do. Your joints, your muscles, your cardiovascular system need to be warmed up first. So please do not forget that. Alright guys, so that ends my week of early morning workouts. I ended up taking Friday as a rest day, that's why it wasn't put on there. But to sum up, I guess, the experience, I really enjoyed it, honestly. I didn't find waking up as tough as I thought it was going to be. I think I was actually excited to get up and get my workout done. And especially when you start off on the right foot, like I did Monday and it went well, so I was like, yeah, okay, I'm excited for Tuesday. And then Tuesday was obviously a bit tougher because I got up much earlier. But regardless, went super well, and then that made me excited for Wednesday. So I think it's once you start building a good habit and you're proud of yourself for doing it and it's going well, and I think it makes it so much easier after to keep up with it just because you're happy about it. And like I said, you're proud of yourself for making that change, especially if it's something that you used to think you weren't able to do. Like I used to always say that I'm just not a morning person, which it's true in a sense because I never was one to enjoy getting up early. Like I used to not even be able to like really have a conversation in the morning before I had my coffee. But anything like that is sort of a limiting belief that you put about yourself, saying that you can't do something because that's just not who you are. It's false. You can always try to make yourself better in whichever way you want. You can always work towards bettering yourself and becoming a more productive person or whatever it is that your goal might be. So that's number one thing that I've learned and that I want you guys to take from this is that you can do and become whoever you want to if you put your mind to it. You just have to be willing to put the effort in, and the end goal and the result that you want has to be worth more to you than all the excuses that might come up throughout the journey. Now, with all that being said, am I going to keep doing this every single morning for the foreseeable future? No, because it's just not realistic for me. I'm a lot more productive of a person in the morning than in the evening period. And because I'm a student, sometimes I need to wake up early, but I need to take those few hours in the morning to make sure that I prioritize my schoolwork. So I think what I'm going to do is sort of have a mix of doing early morning workouts and also just the fact that I enjoyed getting up a bit earlier than usual, and the fact that I liked being productive in the morning, whether it was a workout or something else, that I'm definitely going to keep in my routine. I already was someone who was getting up pretty much consistently at the same time. Between 7 and 7:30 was like the latest I would get up regardless of what I had to do that day. So that's already something that I started establishing all of last year because I think it's really great to have sort of a time where you always get up in the morning. It just sets your day a little bit more organized, on a better pattern to continuing to do whatever you need to do that day. So what I think I am going to take in is probably get up even a little bit earlier, like try to make my wake up between 6:30 and 7, even earlier obviously sometimes depending if I have school, but I don't think that time in the morning is always going to be dedicated to workouts just because it's not realistic for me. I also think it's really cool that I did this right now because I also just started reading the Atomic Habits book, which I'm finding super interesting, super motivating. So it was nice to sort of be reading that and also taking little things that I'm learning in that book to try to put it into developing new habits and putting myself through a new routine that I thought was going to be challenging. Honestly, it's all about self-development. It's all about challenging yourself. It's all about pushing yourself to do things that you told yourself for the longest time that you can't do, or that it's just not who you are. Because like I said earlier, the truth is that you can always get closer to becoming that person that you want to be. And that's one thing that this book is really big on, is that when you develop habits, don't develop them based on the end goal. Try to develop them based on the type of person that you want to become. So the type of person that would succeed towards reaching that goal that you want to reach, which I think is a really interesting way of looking at it, and I think it makes it a lot more powerful and a lot more motivating. So overall, it was a really fun experiment. It was fun to challenge myself and just try something new, see what else might work better for me than what I had been doing in the past. Because routine is great. I love routine. I'm such a routine person. But I think every once in a while, trying something different to see if it works for you or not can be a really great thing to do. Anyways, as I'm continuing to read this book, I'm thinking that I might want to make a video about it, sort of one, give a little bit my review and whatever on it, and then two, also say how I'm going to use that book and the tips in that book to sort of change up a little bit my fitness and health routine and journey. So if you guys are interested in that video, let me know. I'm almost halfway through the book, so it wouldn't be anytime soon because I have to finish it first. But if it's something that you would like to hear about and see me talk about, then let me know in the comments below. I'm just getting started on this YouTube journey and I'm really enjoying it so far. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.